Hello, Biodroga family. This morning, and yes, it is morning, it's very early here. I've decided to do these videos early before my neighbors start digging away at their dungeon. So today I wanted to go into the new Golden Caviar relaunch. So those that have been with the brand for a long time know that this line was previously a part of the collection. And it was a nice cream. It beautiful, luxurious formulas, but it never, besides the caviar, it never really actually had any real anti-aging ingredients. So when we reformulated it this time, we really wanted to make sure that it had some powerhouse ingredients. Now this formula is very similar in the repair and protect formula, in the way that its base is bifidobacterium lysate, which is the skin biotic that helps with keeping the natural flora on the skin nice and healthy. So this is the base of both repair and protect. This is the base ingredient. But where repair and protect goes in the direction of using ceramides for the skin barrier and peptides, Golden Caviar goes in the direction of caviar extract. So we know that caviar extract is very high in nutrition, trace minerals, elements, proteins for the skin, and also retinol. So this is now a really fantastic anti-aging ingredient for what I'd consider skin vitality, because we know that vitamin A as an ingredient really gives vitality to the skin. It's responsible for so many things. It really is the star. So a little brief discussion about retinol. So retinol on the skin, when we put retinol on the skin, it is absorbed into the skin, and that retinol changes into retinol or retinaldehyde, but we'll just call it retinol. So retinol, when we put the retinol serum, the skin converts that to retinol, and then the skin converts that to retinoic acid. And the skin can use retinoic acid to do all those amazing, wonderful things that vitamin A does. So we have to put quite a lot of retinol on the skin, which is why we use the 1% serum to turn into retinol, and that happens in the skin. And then the skin also then converts that to retinoic acid. So what we're using in the Golden Caviar line is the tiniest amount of retinol. Okay, so that retinol, a lot of retinol turns into a very small amount of retinol, and then that turns into a smaller amount of retinoic acid. So this is just basically putting a more bioavailable form of vitamin A into the skincare, and the skin can then transfer this retinol into retinoic acid. Now you might say, well, why are we using this every day while the retinol serum is a couple times a week? So this amount of retinol is tiny, and it can be used twice a day, every day, without any irritation. Now what we find in retinol, because it's used in such high amounts, it does cause irritation and sun sensitivity, but this small amount of retinol doesn't. Now research has shown that you do not get the sun sensitivity, and you don't get the irritation from the small amount of retinol in skincare, daily skincare, that you do as in retinol. However, women that are pregnant or trying to fall pregnant, this is not the skin line for them. This is why we now have two real directions with anti-aging. We have peptides, which is in the repair and protect, the anti-age, perfect age, high performance cream, and then also in the caviar cream that goes down the avenue of vitamin A. So this also contains beautiful, luxurious oils that nurture the barrier. It's available in two products: a 24-hour cream, which is still quite nice and nutritious. It's not light like the Moisture and Balance creams or the slow age 24-hour creams, and then the most rich, delicious version for dry skin. Both of those creams, beautiful original Golden Caviar fragrance, gorgeous. And then we also now have another sheet mask. Unlike the 360 degree sheet mask, this does have fragrance. 360 degree sheet mask has no fragrance. This sheet mask has fragrance. It also has added peptides, so it is an anti-aging with peptides as well. So it's fantastic for a couple times a week for them to add peptides into their Caviar treatment. But it contains retinol, caviar extract, and peptides and hyaluronic acid. Fantastic sheet mask. Marlo actually commented that she really felt, she's tried this, she really felt it was a step up from the 360 degree, and that's absolutely the case. And so they're the retail products. Now we do have a wonderful new luxurious caviar and gold treatment, which uses all these products, but it also introduces the gold sheets. So it's a really fantastic treatment. The gold is applied to the skin over the juice, the serum of the sheet mask, and it adheres to the skin, and then you massage the 24-hour cream for Rich over, and the gold just dissolves. It just melts into the skin, leaving the skin absolutely beautiful and luminous. It's incredible. And this gold just gives the skin this vitality that is immediate and very, very visible. So all of these products are available now. This is the Golden Caviar line. I'm going to put all of the social images that are available for Caviar that I've done, we've shot, underneath here. Any questions, let me know. But available now, the new Golden Caviar by Biodroga line. And I'm very, very excited because it's super, super beautiful. Have a lovely day, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk about the foundations. Have a lovely day. Bye.